Yo, what's good? Welcome to Stu TV. I'm Stu. I cover all things crypto, blockchain, metaverse, NFTs, all money making opportunities in the space. I'm just coming at you with a video and just covering Boss Cat Rocket Club, which is a potential pick that you need to keep your eye on. As far as there's a lot of different projects in the Cardano ecosystem that's booming. I mean, right now, Cardano NFTs, CNFTs are blowing up. They're going crazy as far as like I know a lot of people has came over from Solana with the royalty situation. You could definitely tell with just some of the volume charts is what we've been seeing. I know we've been less than 1 million ADA worth of volume, but now we're going past like 2.5, headed to 3, even consistently hitting 4 million ADA worth of volume. So you could definitely tell there's been an influx of people along with the Solana narrative and the hard fork and just opportunities in the DeFi ecosystem that's been building. A lot of different things have been happening and it's been going great as far as getting bumps and projects in Cardano. I know if I scroll down, I could just look at the 24-hour chart. I know Mala Order's been blowing up. Ape Society's been doing well. You got Dead Rabbit Resurrection Societies even went up, had a bump today. Clay Nation is performing well. Just a lot of good projects that's been doing well over the past week. Even if we go to the 7 days, you see Ape Society's blowing up. I know Ape Society has hit as high as 15K. I know it's dropped a little bit today, but it hit as high as 15K as far as the floor. Dead Pixels is performing well. Just a lot of good projects, but I'm not really getting into any of those. I just want to get into a project in particular. I feel like you need to keep your eye on is Boss Cat Rocket Club. I know Blue Magic and like a lot of the team has been building and just things. And this is a project to keep your eye on and pay attention to, just because they're not trending on jpg.store and they're not trending as far as having any major news or events or like releases or partnerships and stuff like that. And this is the time to really find those type of projects like a Boss Cat Rocket Club. Does have 23.5 million ADA worth of volume, but it's just not a lot. They kind of going through like a development phase as far as putting things in motion, so they're kind of working behind the scenes. Those are the times to pay attention to these type of projects, just because like you don't want to, like, in my opinion, you don't want to chase hype. You don't want to just be like, oh, okay, they got a new partnership. Let me go and run and buy whatever Chill Kong or whatever, or buy cornucopias. You don't want to run after the projects and chase hype. You want to find it before the hype comes. Once the hype comes, then you make a mass amount of gains. But anyway, I'm just covering Boss Cat Rocket Club. There's a lot of good things they got going on as far as just with it. Just let me just get straight into it. So the first thing I just get into is just some of the rewards and utilities with Boss Cat Rocket Club. So I know for me, like personally, just a lot of things that they do. I mean, you're not gonna agree with every single thing they do, every single thing a project does. But I know I hold like a Boss Cat. I know I hold like a OG Cat, and then they release like the Boss Cat Alien Club. I will give some of my reservations towards that, just because I feel like they should reward the OG holders that first got in as far as their collections and stuff, because I know the Boss Cat Rocket OG collection came out before the Boss Cat Alien, but yet they're gonna give more tokens to the aliens. Do I personally like agree with that? As far as that narrative, no. But I mean, you're not going to agree with everything a project does anyway, but it doesn't take away from what they got going or what they got building. But they're going to have their token release in like December, so that's just something to look for. So I feel like as that token release and that as that narrative begins to shift, I feel like around that time, Boss Cat, the floor is going to start rising. So definitely want to look at like Boss Cat Alien Club right now. If we even look at that Boss Cat Alien Club, you look at the floor, it's about 2,500 ADA. So 2,500 ADA, if you look at that, that's about 877 USD, depending on where you live. If you're watching this, you live in Canada, something might be a little bit higher. You look at the Boss Cat rocket parts, some of the rocket parts and certain things, you have to have both parts to the rocket to be able to get that. There's some of the prices on the ecosystem on that. So it just kind of depends. If you have a full rocket, you earn them 10 tokens. You get for the daily for the sub 1K. So when it means like sub 1K, that's just getting into like not a top 1,000 collection, like not a top 1,000 piece, like a pack of basketball cards. Let's say you got like a top 20 card, out of a 200 card pack. That's all that really means when they say like sub K OG cat. It's gonna be 2K utility tokens. So if you look and see some of the OG cats in terms of they're about 1390. So I feel like they should give more benefits or just more rewards back to the OG holders, people that's actually first embrace this project. But like I said before, it's not my project, and not everything a project does you're gonna agree with. But anyway, it's still like a great It's still a great project and everything they got going on. I know I wanted to get into some of the ecosystem. So with the Boss Cat Rocket Club, they have like a lot of good things. So they're gonna have like NFT benefit airdrops, merchandise, concerts, boss games. So I think this is the thing that people don't understand about NFTs is with NFTs are only performing at like maybe like 8 to 9, maybe even 10% of its full function. As far as if you fast forward even like 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, a lot of these NFTs are going to have crazy utilities and things to where you're going to be able to meet up at an event, or you're going to have like certain things put in place. I think this project is a prime example of a lot of different things. They're going to have play to earn games, plot rental, passive income, metaverse concerts, like events, live events where they're going to travel from city to city or just state to state or just even overseas and different islands and stuff. It's going to be great as far as what they got going on. And then they also have like the Boss Pass. So I believe the Boss Pass, you could be able to like, stake that along with your NFTs and earn Boss Token. Like I said before, I believe the Boss Token does release at like the 18th. So it's definitely something that you want to keep your eye on and pay attention to. They just had like the Discord and Twitter. Even with some of their apps, I know there's developing their apps still and things where you're going to be able to, scan your NFT and get like a discount, stay at certain hotels just around the world. So it's going to be dope things that Boss Cat Rocket Club has in place. And I believe Boss Cat Rocket Club is here to stay, and it's a long-term play in my opinion. So I'm definitely going to try to position myself. I know I hold some OG Boss Cats. I'm going to try to look and see if I can sweep some aliens just off the floor and just get in on that front. But with the Boss Utility Token, the app, as far as everything they got going on, I feel like you're definitely getting a good project, a long-term hold, and just a potential swing trade if you're looking to do that as well. I just want to get into like a couple other things. I know just looking at some of their announcements, you got like Boss Cat Rocket Club, so they're gonna have like a actual live anniversary party. I guess for the release of their Boss Cat token, so they're gonna be able to meet up. You're gonna scan your wallet address and be able to go there. I forget the location as far as where it's gonna be announced. I feel like they're gonna be having it's gonna be in Thailand. So they're going to have like a party there and just going to have instructions as far as where you can go. And they're going to celebrate. They also have like a partnership with Cardano Fight Club. So that's something I believe Blue Magic is like an advisor for that project. So just a lot of good things to look forward to with Boss Cat Rocket Club. Just a lot of stuff they're doing. Even scrolling up in here, they're saying that they're going to have the end of the year fuck it party. Spelled different. At least I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If you hold 10 Boss Cats, you'll be available for 3 free nights with a free dinner and drink on the 17th. If you hold 5 Boss Cats, you'll be available for 1 free night, a free dinner and a drink. If you hold 1, you have 1 free dinner and a drink. If you have 1 full rocket, it's going to allow you just certain things. So, like I said, they're saying that they're going to release their utility tokens to celebrate. They're going to have like an actual attending to their beach house and their beach club party, and they're going to be wine and dining. You can meet some of the community members. So it's just real world utility. It's not just, I'm just buying a JPEG or just something I can screenshot. There's things that you could do. And like I said, I feel like NFTs are just at the very beginning as far as what you could do with them. And just a lot of different utility and real life use cases. Even they having their own merch store and just different things like that where you're going to be able to buy merch and get a discount just based on how many cats you hold or just different things or however they want to do it. They have different other things. They talked about like different partnerships they have in terms of, I believe they had like a partnership with Baron Davis when it comes to like the sports district. I believe they're trying to have I believe they are just working on a partnership with the game. I know Baron Davis has reached out, so like the famous basketball player has reached out to them, and they're just networking, partnership, and building. So just a lot of good things to look forward to with Boss Cat Rocket Club. A lot of good things to look forward to. I was looking for the link. I cannot find it on this video, but they do have a partnership with Baron Davis and the Sports District. That's the last thing I would want to show you in terms of like the Boss Planet land. So you could buy Boss Planet land in the real estate, and they have different districts that you can get into. I think District 3 is going to be the nightclub membership. I know they're going to have sports. They're going to have as far as a casino district. So just many different things. So you can set up, you can, get token and passive income on your land. So just a lot of different things. A lot of different things they're building as far as putting together. They have a lot of different collections. So I know they have like the OG cats, they have the Alien cats, they have the Rocket parts, they have the Boss Planet land. So there's a lot of different collections. Blue Magic, definitely got faith in what he's doing. I saw have the voxel, the Planet Vox cats. I wanted to even get into something quickly on Twitter. They had they're even showing releases of how their actual game will look. I'm not going to play the audio, of course. I'm going to mute the audio. But they have certain things which you can see in the Boss Planet District. You can go in and have your voxel cat just go around. So it's kind of like a sandbox type of feel. So it's a good project to look into. Like I said before, it's all about timing and positioning. So just have your stuff positioned in place. I believe this project is building. I believe it's undervalued as far as a lot of projects that are booming right now with Ape Society and Clay Nation and Mallet Order. Boss Cat Rocket Club is going to be destined to launch. It's going to take off like a rocket. So something to keep your eyes, something to pay attention to. I'll keep you up to date with any new NFTs as far as anything I got going on, anything going on in the ecosystem, whatever I'm into. But this is Stu from Stu TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you share the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace out.